Cleve, ready up. Oh, there you go. You gay, nigga. Real niggas don't giggle. You giggle, George. That ain't cool, bro. That ain't cool, man. You gonna giggle? Nah, man, you need to get that checked out. Nah, that's how you feel.
Brandon Gardner and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best?
Because it's a lot.
Will win the game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Hey, we need all blitzes. Oh, hey, I'm playing on DB, man. Whichever DB the fastest, I'm playing on him.
Honestly, no matter what I call, y'all just gotta make plays.
I mean, I always make plays. First game, 3 interceptions. I mean, 2 interceptions, fumble recovery, and 3 touchdowns, man.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara, and he is met quickly in the backfield.
Pass touchdown.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
3 sacks, 2 interceptions.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it.
Oh, I had that fumble return.
He was talking
I had that fumble return for a touchdown on kickoff.
These pants make me look fat, and we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. He's got Harrison left side complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And you see zone defense, and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call. You
what,
got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Flush to his right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's
what you bring to the table, George? Because I'm bringing coaching, nigga.
Took the ball from
so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise,
hold on.
Don't do it.
I'm ready.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Try to give me a good block. Look at that.
He's got some space here.
That nigga George said, what nigga George, I mean, what you gonna do, bro?
And his guys have taken a first quarter lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go.
Come here, and I'm making tackles, man.
The ball got turned over.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Shedding through the defense.
Nigga Jordan go scream run like we can't see. Oh, Lord.
A good play there out of Kamara. 47 yards.
What was me?
Great run there, but it looked like they were going to have him for the stop. He was able to push through. They didn't wrap up defensively.
No, they didn't. All credit to the runner for making it happen, breaking through some contact and going a long way. But the defensive guys, when they watch this on tape, they're not going to be real happy with themselves. They had a great opportunity that they let slip through their hands.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up. They'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Man, that nigga just hit me with a smooth double move.
He's taken down. D Ford. able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Mo is
and he's going to go down again. The 305-pound Ndamukong Suh finding the path to the QB there.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
Hey, check mark 33. Check mark 33.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Come here, nigga.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline.
Let me
he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit.
We good,
he's
we got
more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there.
Look at that latched on, man.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. First
Hey, I got him, bro. I got him,
George.
I got him, George. Let me show you. I got him. Straight user skill.
We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends
this boy finna get walked down.
Scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But, boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
You missed.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Yeah.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Hey, George, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga was slow as dirt.
And Detroit getting set to go now. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Credit the sack to Von Miller. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Rodgers. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Mayfield looks to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
What in the world?
Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. It had been a near-perfect beginning to this football game. Already a double-digit lead first quarter, but their first misstep.
And you know how it is, partner. Sometimes when everything's going right, you start to feel like you can do just about anything you want on the field. This one didn't work out. If I were him, I go to my defensive captain and say, pick me up, my man. Help me out.
Hey, I'm shutting my
Just a
side.
1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step
in
utilizing this position. He's actually utilized more of a scat back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And they'll get to him to the 47. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA
Nigga, I do got a pick. I do got a pick, nigga, because y'all complaining at me when I was fucked up the run.
They're up against a 3rd and 2 to start things out. Here's Kamara trying to run for it.
I definitely got a pick.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. Aaron Rodgers.
There ain't no way that DB.
41 yards. And the Lions have got it back to a 1-score game. Extra point safely through. And that'll make our score 14-7.
It ain't no way Alvin Kamara blocked that nigga this forward like that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Yeah, but why you run away from us? Hey, we definitely both locked on to the
180.
Ooh.
Give him
I was
3
trying
on
to,
first down.
and I regained my footing all the way.
2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface.
Nowhere to escape.
I ran the RPO, George.
Anthony Barr leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss.
I wish you told me it was. I wish you would have told me it was RPO for Dread.
What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes.
Trying to drop it in there, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. They've got good
put me in man, bro. Put me in man, bro.
First and 10.
Trying to lock them up, bro.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Escaping, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. D. Ford picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Get no man quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Check hot route. Hot.
I'm playing deep inside on Baby Hank, man.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. And a timeout here. Timeout taken.
Give me one of them good old ones, man.
Timeout taken by the receiving team.
Well, I can go get a sack with Tyrann or something.
As we step aside here in this second quarter.
Who this is?
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
Where's 52? Watch 52's the mic. I'm here all day. Box it, box it, box it, box it. Too little, cut. 52's the mic.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison.
Oh, Lord.
Room to run. Touchdown, Detroit. Marvin Harrison, 42 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them.
Caught your eyes in the back.
Them just deciding to go for it on 4th down. And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone.
Oh, that's
Give
good.
them big credit for that.
Get out of bounds.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
I was trying to switch to the other up back because I had fucked up his switch.
Hey, I got Marvin. Give me Marvin, man.
I got Juju.
Hey, Wahoo! Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. Watch out.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. That goes for a gain of 31.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. It's caught at the 10. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Marvin Harrison with his second touchdown here in this first half. And his guys have taken the lead.
Look at that route running. Look at that route. Look at that route running. That wasn't even the original route. Me and my QB just got that connection. He know that I know what to do.
And that'll make the score 21-14.
No, he sent me on the cross. I ran a up and go. You feel me?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Me and my nigga got that connection in there, right, Joe?
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Nigga don't got that route running, man. Why ain't that man?
Rodgers now on first down.
Who? Not me.
And he gets this up to the 34.
That was actually who was that was supposed to be who was in curl flat. That's supposed, nigga, I got deep third. I got deep thirds, man.
I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Cover two.
A deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Cover two.
Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up fourth.
As you watch that one unfold,
nigga, I was in a soft squat. I played that right.
Because of where he was.
Great catch, but losing yardage.
Hard to change what they are, isn't it? When they see the ball
Cleve, he lost 2 yards, Cleve. I was in a soft squat, Seabass. I was in a soft squat.
Why? It says hard flat.
No, that was a soft squat. Now it says hard flat.
Failed once.
That's it.
What can they do here on fourth down? They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And he's able to find Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive? A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. And again, it's Rodgers. And that's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid
I
of
ran
it.
defense up, bro.
If no one's open,
Yes, I have, bro. Everything she call I run.
Live to fight another day.
Nigga think he can call better plays. Man, put me in bed, coach.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Defense that is calm. Get none of that shit.
Throwing again. Rodgers. This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A gain there of 21 yards.
Guarding him, I just seen he was open.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
That's going to be caught. That one goes.
Hey, that nigga fucked me over there, dope.
We know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to
Hey,
get
look,
the
bro.
brothers' thought process.
Nah, bro, that wasn't on me, bro. I thought I had Rams. You did Rams, you got better man.
Those quick strikes
Rams
and
the beat, bro.
they become long-lasting.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
That nigga Denzel Ward ain't got it, man.
Exactly.
And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. D. Ford able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Butker's kick here is good.
Oh, he had to bail me out, man.
They'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire.
What you mean? I was part of that first one when it was a 3-man tackle on Alvin Kamara.
Go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step.
I was Jamal.
And got a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh! Oh! That's 2 blocks.
Nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the
Look at that lead, George. Look at oh, shit. Hey, C-Man, did you see that?
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Hey, give me.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What?
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. This is fielded at the goal line.
Yeah.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
You know what? These awesome alone so many.
Because everybody passes. Nah, it's just everybody passes, but niggas to run routes.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hold on. Oh, he didn't get out that spin
Calling a
fast
gain
enough.
of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we?
Hold
In
on.
this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Mayfield on play action.
Oh.
And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for.
I'm right there.
And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
Who on Sue jumping?
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Boy, that nigga is sticking with Odell. Did y'all see that nigga plan and go?
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they're very gifted. They'll make the circus catches. If they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Did you see that stick? That nigga put that foot in the ground and will go.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come.
That nigga's sticking, bro. That nigga is sticking that foot in the ground and going.
McMillan in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit.
I mean, he not open until he does that stick, but you know.
Are you watching something that I'm not watching? Last time.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to float this one deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
All right, run that Marvin Harrison, go.
By Jalen Ramsey.
I'm already in the end zone.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively than just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield out to his left. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's what I'm saying. That first.
So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Just stay on that long side of this.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. And Xavier Rhodes there in on the stop.
Ooh, Jordan, look at him.
But despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Oh, he dropped it. What? A pick?
Intercepted a 3rd time. Darius Slay with a pick.
I didn't see it all. He
picked it. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Hey, can you guard Odell, please?
Yeah, I'm finna guard Odell, man. Odell had 1 catch.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. D. Ford. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man
getting
wins in the running game for an offensive line versus defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
No, check that.
After the sack on first down, Rodgers, he's going to loft one deep left, and this will be caught at the 30.
That nigga Rams is slow.
A big play there for Detroit. 52 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. To throw again on second down.
Oh, my God, bro.
And this will be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing you keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
I got your back, bro. Jesus Christ. You done tired out my players, bro. We in some.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. D4. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks
man,
for him in this ball game.
Nigga got over 2 receptions, man.
Incredible performance. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter.
Nah, George is on it. George is on it. George is playing with my best player, bro.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it.
I don't know why George over there having such good success. I'm over here playing with an 83 Jalen Ramsey.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Give me that. Look at that, man.
It's going to be intercepted.
Don't come out. Don't come out. Wow. I tried to stop in the end zone. That wasn't me, bro. Bro, I tried to stop in the end zone, bro.
Now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the third time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who get 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000.
Hey, put Marvin Harrison out there and let Randy do it.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance.
And this is going to wind up a safety. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
We all thought we was different people. Sometimes.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
They did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
What a decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. On second down, Kamara. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Yeah, I'm balling with this pitch.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety?
All right, guys,
coming
let
up
us
and
game
making the
win.
big-time play.
If you stop blowing the shit.
Bro, how am I blowing, bro? I've only gave up 2 completions, bro.
One was on 4th down and one was on 3rd down at a big moment in the game.
And they didn't even get points out of the one I gave up. Could we stop them on the goal line?
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for.
I'm not finna make us lose. Don't even do that.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th. But
who would have thought?
There is still time left for a final.
Who would have thought that? Who would have thought that? Offensive. Damn, Chris McCaffrey just leveled a nigga. Look at that, man. Come on. Oh my God, that Tyron so slow.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
At least got to the 20. Let's get it. Let's get it. Say, come on.
Kill. Run. Kill. Point it right.
Back to throw. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 40 yards. And his guys are going to retake the lead.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
I'm still a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Oh!
And he is not
chip off the old block.
So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Hey!
He's up across the 25 and down at the 20.
Y'all ready for me to lock on my side of the field? I just been playing with y'all.
You ain't getting no man. Fine. Better make a play, though.
Gonna lock up.
Hey, tracked the whole time, Seabass. Just
they'll look to throw.
Oh!
Out of bounds, but able to get it up.
Bro, that was the Bukum, bro. That's under that right there.
19
That's him.
yards. That's what they need right now.
Bro, that's a Bukum, bro. That's a Bukum.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Where he's supposed to be, like, is it not the corner's responsibility to break on the comeback? I'm saying, Seabass, I'm not saying he got like he out there just dicking around, but I'm saying like on a comeback route in cover 3, that's the corner. But I mean, that's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that's the corner's responsibility, though.
Kamara try the right side. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
And look, I'm
no
good
gain
for what I bring
on
on
the play
offense.
there, second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try
Hey,
again,
Glee,
second
put
and
us in
10.
zone.
Get out there, Sebo. Get out there, Sebo.
Oh, okay.
The fuck?
To throw is Rodgers. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 22 yards there, a first down. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads him into the end zone.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
That's you.
And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
This is a deep ball that is thrown. It doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up in that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And that one, it's going to hurt big time. Here in the 2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go
Hey,
just
I'm back
short.
though, Marvin.
This is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Over the middle, he'll get it to Harrison. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Hey, hold on, coming in motion. Hike.
That was some 15 guys. I ain't about to try to game from
Here's Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
No cap, please, I got caught.
I know, but it's all good. I ain't trying to take no contact unnecessarily. I couldn't think it. I was trying to think of how to give myself up.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Marvin Harrison, the intended target. And it's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing, Mayfield. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense.
I was on Marvin Harrison one.
In the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount.
Oh, that was me on Juju.
Oh, what? Holding down their yardage, right?
I would definitely look out. I was like, who on Juju? Who up on Juju? Trip.
Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Ford Field.
We out here winning. That's what.
I mean, you trying to blow that game, though.
Ain't nobody trying to blow, man. Got that off up so you can.
Y'all ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. You ready?
Outside of some lapses in coverage.
Fuck you, Clee.
I dialed it up, didn't I? Alright, shit, that's perfect. They give me some time. I'm gonna go upgrade some niggas on my defense. Cause I got a head ass.
Yeah, activate it, you little head, but.
Yeah, you gotta spin the train and to activate it.
Gotta spin that train, and little head, but. Yup, that's exactly what you gotta do. At least you know. Hey, I got 100 overall, Jalen Smith, if y'all wanna use him. No,
Yeah,
I'm still in here.
I just went to upgrade my Kawan short.
I'm still in here. It's K1, nigga.
Kawan.
It's K1, nigga. Niggas call you Key Lee, nigga.
Niggas call me all types of shit.
A hardy hard. Nigga trying to read the fuck out my ass. Hey, Mike.
Shit, I'm trying to think. Should I go get like a fire-ass linebacker?
First of all, second of all, I'm bored, so I watched your whole Madden game. Nigga, you suck it.
Hey, I was let that get toasted, man. I was like, nigga, why the fuck did you call me all these times, nigga? I mean, I'm like, what the fuck DJ want, man? What the fuck you calling me? What? Oh, that was you that joined my whatchamacallit. When you coming to the SIP, nigga?
You can send the invite for real now. Okay.
Man,
I ain't got no coins no more.
man, I got 100 bands. Who be lying, man? What I said? How many bands you think I got, Joe? Nah, Joe. We need to have this talk, man. We need to have this talk, bro. No cap it here. What Marvin Jones that is? Where y'all get all these niggas from?
Damn, boy. That Josh Allen car go crazy.
How much that nigga was?
I was thinking about getting this Eddie Jackson. The 84.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself.
I don't think you do.
I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
Is Marcus Joyner good?
How y'all niggas get like? How you get that Ty Law, Cleve?
You pick them out of the like 5 niggas they offer you.
When you gotta do that? I ain't gotta do that.
I don't remember what the challenge was.
George, how you get to that, man? Skip. How you skip that, man? You don't miss that one. I'm saying, like, you can't just skip that one. So who did you get, George?
And on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk inside the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. And on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk inside the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stop it, always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost.
What?
Who do it better than me? Vision on 2020.
My like captain.
Oh, that's yeah. So I got shaped that too. Yeah. Create one, George, cause I ain't got it. I mean, I ain't in there. Yeah, I got this nigga shaped there too. Okay. Hold on. Yeah. Fuck your changes, nigga.
Trying to find a faster linebacker. 50 bars straight. He look like the fastest one out here. Smith.
Hey, bro, we got 5 more wins to a playoff berth now. Seabass, you a bitch.
Alright, I'm about to buy this.
I'm about to buy this, then be on the way. Cleve, I really hate we ain't in the same division. I'm gonna miss beating up on you, man. Good times.
Good times over, dog. Don't be that nigga living in the past.
I'm in the division with George and Alex now, man. See you soon. We all know how that goes. George, how many Super Bowls you gonna get this year, man? How many? I need a number. That ain't enough. Seabass. How many Super Bowls you gonna win? Nah, I need a number from you. You ain't George. Nah, nigga, I still need a number. That ain't gonna fly, nigga. There you go. Cleve, how many you gonna win?
A good amount.
Yeah, I like to hear. Anybody want to know how many I'm gonna win? Nope. Not yet, at least. Hold on. Dunn might be. I don't know if Dunn the Panthers or the Falcons. I can't remember. He changed. He changed. Yes, that nigga changed right after he said it. Everybody can't win a lot, a good amount, and a whole bunch. So we'll see who wins.
That's big facts.
I ain't gonna win none. So.
Yeah, alright.
We trying to draft first every year. I'm gonna purposely not win any Super Bowl just to see how long the franchise lasts. I'm doing an experiment.
All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Head to head with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them. I'ma break them, I'm a Hall of Fame legend. They should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me. I am up, #1 seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. Got me booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch.
What the hell you at?
My teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game.
Boy, if we don't generate
You
business,
said I can just, just join.
Yeah.
I don't know. Shawty got a big ass hip. She cute though.
Yeah, it does.
One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic.
She did one bitch on my Snapchat. Everyone, she got a different boyfriend. And the next one, she thinks.
What would you do if you were me and didn't have?
What the fuck she put down?
Feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him.
You got 3 new additions to the
No.
defense.
I'm definitely trying to pick that up.
You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking.
Oh shit.
Account for my son,
Oh shit.
struggle. You can see it in my
I think we on play any.
knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working
I
on
hope
the
they know what's up.
Oh yeah,
For real though, please.
Can't have your niggas out here, boy. 68s.
For real though, please. I got an 81 out there and an 83.
As in singular.
As in singular as fuck.
Jesus Christ. Do you play Madden?
Yes, I'll beat the shit out you and play now.
Shit.
Shit.
How could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not
Said I'll beat the shit out of him.
I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Shawty use a
You just been talking all night, bro. He damn near delirious.
Who? George, tell that boy Cleve he ain't ready for these stick skills, man. That nigga George up there with me. But see, I don't know if you with George. I don't know if you got it, man.
Look, your backup just said.
My backup know what's up. I mean, we can run it now. You the one scared. You the one scared to run it. You feel me? I ain't scared.
My back, you laughing.
Nigga Melvin Gordon like he wanna smoke Black and Mild so bad.
Time for this. Niggas got work tomorrow. days.
Seabass, I heard you was a sorry piece of shit too. That's that word on the street though. But word on the street, I'm a sorry piece of shit too, Seabass. So we in the same boat. That nigga was spitting actual factual, you feel me?
I got power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched and I better get set in. Finish them. Rest around me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did
They say they be a problem, ain't nothing low.
But I got a team with me. Got none when I got a team with me. I get green, I get green. So the whole game was never insane. Cook it up, gourmet. I go anything I ever do is top rank.
Seabass, you wouldn't be happen to trying to run a Madden game though, would you?
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat or watch I eat now. Like how you?
That's all I needed to hear.